same time, we're trying to maximize the energy yield from this plant. So what we are trying to say is, I believe it is not like an inverter or like a Huawei's responsibility to achieve like a grid parity. It is a joint work of the whole industry. Obviously, our whole industry, from the developers, from the suppliers, everyone has been trying to make it happen. That is why we see Tulu is happening today. And I believe grid parity is not too far also for us. Like Sir rightly said also, we can expect even another 40 gigawatt in next down the year to the 2 years time. So yes, so we hope with all the industry friends, industry experts effort together, we can reach to our target very soon. Yeah, that's my view. Good. Thank you. Good. This is a very positive assurance. But which is the maximum contribution in this is the solar module. So Praveen, what is your take on this?
Yeah, certainly. See, actually, thing is that as we have seen the solar module prices graph, that has been reduced from year on year, and we are helping developers to achieve their quoted prices. And see, actually, developers have their own technical team. They have their professional people who are anticipating prices down the line, and they are bidding. And that is the reason these tariff prices are going down. These people have forecasting, they have good forecast, they know how technology roadmap goes, because they are continuously in touch with us for the product supplies and all. And that is the reason. So they know well. So, however, they are having got 18 to 24 months of time for project execution and all. And that is the reason they got this kind of prices. And certainly, as we can see, there are enhancement in module power as well. And so earlier we were on 330, 325 watt peak modules, but now Poly has shown a good enhancement in power. Parallelly in mono as well, now we have reached 500 watt peak and above. So it will help developers to achieve those prices and LCOE. First of all, the thing is that there are certain parameters, but those are temporary because of those prices are gone high. But that phase is very temporary. It's as we are considering in next 4 or 5 months, the price will come to a normal position, and that would be helpful for developers to execute those projects.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. We have Ritu Lal online in this our conference. Welcome, Ritu.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Before coming to Ritu, I have few questions for you. But before that, let me ask one question to Somani, and that question I will also pose to Ritu thereafter. So we started in 2010-11 when we had the reverse discount bidding and not the tariff bidding. So we started with a discount bidding and we ended up today with the tariff bidding. Now earlier in those days there was a checks and balance. This is what I am putting based on the various discussions happening with the various stakeholders after every bidding. When we had 7.49, that time this discussion was there. When we had 2 rupees 30 paisa, 40 paisa, that time also, even today. So, do you think this particular original policy of discount tariff bidding is going to help us in mitigating in case there is a challenge? What is your opinion? When we started way back in 2010, solar and large scale prices were too high from module perspective, from inverter perspective. I think in my first project, we bought module around $1
per watt peak, and now we are at 20 cents. So it's not only developers did, it's the manufacturers, suppliers, market trends, also technology improved. We increased the efficiency in modules, inverter also. Earlier we were at 1000 volt system, now we are at 1500 volt system. All these technological improvements.
Welcome to Globus